Well, hello everybody, welcome back to Burnt Church. I hope everybody out there is having a good day. It's a hot day here and I'm burning up. It's probably been around 94 or so here today with the sun out, but it's been a good day. We've got a lot of work done. Everything has gone good. I thank God. And while I'm thanking God, I want to also thank Him for the blessings that He's put on this channel. In the last few weeks, the channel has grown way more than I ever would have dreamed. And I thank God for it. I also thank y'all for subscribing. If you're new here, I'd like to say hello. I'm glad for you to be here. I hope you join in the comments. And don't forget, hit the thumbs up button or the thumbs down button, either one. Well, what we're doing here today is I've unloaded all this cedar and pine lumber from the trailer this evening. We're going to be starting a new project. And this is just the first video of the project. And this project may be drawn out for a year. I don't know. Sometimes I get things started and they take a long time to finish. Sometimes I start things and they don't never get finished. I start projects all the time and they don't get done. But I'm hoping we get this one finished right here. I'll turn you around, let you see the strings I've got up, and kind of give you the idea, or try to explain the idea of what I'm wanting to accomplish here. And if I can, I'll put a picture in the video here, if I can find one that looks anything like what I'm fixing to build. So right here is what we've got going on. I'm sorry about the sweat rag, but in Tennessee, whenever it's hot and humid, if I don't carry a sweat rag with me, it's just a constant battle. It stays in my eyes and face. If you live in Tennessee or down here in the South, you know what I'm talking about. You can cut the humidity with a knife. But here's what we've got going on. This is 12 foot wide from this little stub to that little stub. And it's 20 foot deep. I don't know if y'all can see the back of it back there or not. And that's what size we're going to try to build this. It's 12 foot by 20 foot. My idea is I'm going to have two side sheds. One off this side and one off that side. Probably around 8 foot out. Maybe 10, but for sure 8 foot. We're going to build it pretty tall. I don't really know how tall yet. I want the ceiling to be at least 9 feet. And then on top of that ceiling, I'm wanting to have at least enough room to stand up and walk down the middle. And what this is going to be, or what I'm calling it, is a barn. I don't really know if that's what it really is or not, but that's what I'm calling it. I don't know if the ceiling will go all the way through one level, or if we'll just have a loft in the back part of it. What my plan is to move the chickens down here, get them further away from the house. I've got more plans for that up there that we'll talk about in the future. But I want to get them further down here away from the house, and we're wanting to get a milk goat. Whether that'll ever happen or not, I don't know. I'm hoping by the fall or spring that we'll be able to get one, but I've got a lot of work to do beforehand. I need to get this built and get a little fencing done to be ready for it. And I've never owned a milk goat, but that's our plans. That or one of those small Dexter cows. And I'm leaning more towards the milk goat on account of the milk. Sometimes milk don't agree with me. Or I don't agree with milk one of the two. But that's the plan, and this is where we're at with it right here. We've got the post all unloaded over here. And I'm hoping to have the walls upstairs tall enough on each side to put some at least 3 foot windows in there to let some light in with, because we're not going to have any power down here. This will be an off-grid barn, and it's too far to run power, and I'd have to cut a lot of trees to do some kind of solar. I've been experimenting with some solar, but I've got a long ways to go experimenting. And to get enough sun down here I'm gonna have to cut a lot of trees. And that's part of the plans later, to cut some trees up here, but that's later. So if we go 8 foot and 8 foot, that's 16, plus the center spot here, that's 12, that'll be 28 foot. So it'll be 28 wide and 20 deep. And I'm hoping to be able to park the Cub tractor inside in here. And I've got a boat also. It may have to go under one of the side sheds. And then the rest of it, this side shed over here is probably going to be for the goat and the chickens. So if we get a milk goat, we're going to need a spot inside this barn to bring it to milk it. And I'm not familiar with that. Maybe somebody can give me some ideas when we get to that point, which I know that's a long ways off. So I just wanted to keep y'all up to date, show you what's going on here at Burnt Church. And I wanted to thank all of you. And I want to ask you, don't forget to leave a comment and either give a thumbs up or a thumbs down, either one. I hope you like the videos, but if you don't, hit the thumbs down. And if you want to keep up with us, that little bell icon, click on it, and it should update you every time we put a new video out. I try to put videos out on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Fridays. Sometimes I'll miss Friday, but I try to do Sundays, Tuesdays, and Fridays. As long as it's to where I can, that's what I'm going to do. And sometimes I'll throw a few more videos in during the week if we're doing something and I have time to record it. When we're working out here at the sawmill, we get so busy that I don't have a lot of time to record during that time. I could just set the camera up and let it play, but nobody likes those kind of videos. And if you like those kind of videos, leave me a comment and I'll try to come up with some way or another just to film us while we're working out there. But anyway, I thank God for all the growth and all the blessings that He's blessed this channel and me with. And I thank all y'all for subscribing. So I thank you for watching. I pray God blesses you, and I'll see you in the next one.